Adam, Counselor Monk look for you. King want you. Adam not leave. King orders.
Ja, there you are, my lord. It's me, Monk. Your father asked me to look for you. He would like to see you. Your father has a visitor. You ought to get to the throne room. This curious tablet was taken from Wukong, the captured Tyrian general, whose roaring keeps everyone awake. I have studied the tablet for many. Here are your ancestors, embalmed for eternity, and here they will all remain until the citadel. Here are your ancestors.
Ah, Prince Adam! It's a great honor to meet you.
Adam, my son, I asked old Monk to send you here. I fear this day of your coming of age will not be the joyous occasion we had planned.
My lords, the city of Shamar has been attacked and destroyed by the Tyran. The humans there have been slaughtered and taken for food. There are few survivors.
Shamar destroyed. It seems Murkus Rex and his Tyran hordes will not rest until the whole world has been turned to blood and ashes. You see the dangers which lie outside our fortress, Adam. Its mighty walls are all that's... You are my only... Never forget that your sister and your mother, my beloved Jelana...
Begging your pardon, my lords, I'm weary. May I take my leave? Perhaps I'll see you again before I leave Mo, Prince Adam.
Murkus Rex, the Tyran destroyer of men and dinosaurs. The Tyran killed your mother and your sister Leonore when you were only a few months old. Murkus Rex, the Tyran...
Forgive me for entering your room, Prince Adam, but I have a message which should not reach the king's ears. The female Dina wishes urgently to speak with you outside. She has unlocked the gate to the side entrance, so you'll be able to slip out without being seen. It's my duty as a guest of your father to remind you of his wishes. I understand you're curious about the world outside. Perhaps you'll find this small stone of interest. It was given to me by a group of nomads from the east. Allow me to present it to you as a gift for your coming of age.
Ah, Prince Adam, I know you seek knowledge of the world outside the citadel, but do not judge your father too harshly. Your safety is his. It is a great pity that the science of building the citadels has been lost. But alas, your great ancestors' secret has been lost forever. Only here at Mo are we safe from Morcus Rex. Prince Adam, take this talisman. It is my coming of age. I know you long to see the world. You have your mother's driving ambition in your heart. There is an inscription, but I can't make it out. Most mysterious. Even the bravest of men sometimes know fear. One day, if you decide to leave the citadel, you may...
Adam, you have come. My grandfather Tao is dying and begs to speak with you. Let me take you to him. No one will see us. My grandfather Tao is dying and begs to speak with you. Let me take you to him. No one will see us. There seems to be some kind of inscription. It's an interesting stone.
Ah, you have come, and in spite of your father's orders, I respect his feeling. As you know, the citadel of Mo was built during the reign of your great-grandfather, the architect. Now, he had a... But when the enslaver, your grandfather, came to the throne, Gra was hunted down.
The enslaver left him to die deep beneath the citadel in the crypts of Abandon.
You must go to the crypts. My granddaughter will go with you. She knows the way, and she...
It is true. I have the gift of understanding those who speak in strange tongues.
Gra is dead. But his secret lies with his remains in the crypts of Abandon. You have come of age. Before I depart this life, I want to give you this shell. It is... With it, you can call out to me in the Valley of Mists. If it is in my power...
Grandfather Tao will know peace amongst the ancestors. He deeply regretted that your father refused to listen to him. Grandfather Tao treasured that knife. It once belonged to Gra him. That's the proof. Like your ancestor, the architect. It reminds me of my grandfather Tao. Listen to his advice, Adam. That's the proof. Like your ancestor, the architect, you are a builder of citadels. I cannot follow you into that room. Its aura is so evil, steeped in pain and suffering. I have never felt... So you've seen him. It's a shame he can't speak. He'd have much to tell you. Good day, monk. You're looking well.
Dina, it's too long since I saw you last. I heard your grandfather was ill. I hope he is recovering.
Grandfather Tao's spirit has traveled to the Valley of Mists. Adam and I were with him when he died.
Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. We all respected him. I know you long to see the world. You have your mother's driving... Do you really imagine a Tyran running away from that? My duties leave me little time for such childishness. I know you long to see the world.
I see that you found Dina. I've been telling the king of my travels. A fine knife. A talisman of some sort, isn't it? I hope it brings you luck. Magnificent! Is it a good luck charm?
You are my only surviving child, the heir to the An old bone knife. I wouldn't try to kill a Tyrant with it. Monk gave you his talisman. He has great affection for you, Adam. Why are you showing me a shell, son? If Eloy gave it to you, you should keep it. If Eloy gave it to you, you should keep it.
You should make me a present of that. I feel brave enough to go into the executioner's chamber now. Shall we go?
Ja,
I can explain what Jabber the executioner says. When he was no more than a boy, his tongue was cut out by the enslaver to silence him. He saw and did terrible deeds. He He is giving you a gift on this day of your coming of age. The executioner said it belonged to one of your ancestors, one of the mummies in Monk's chamber. The executioner said it belonged.
Adam not leave. King orders. Thugger Bay King. No gift for Thug. King orders. Adam not.
I've been telling the king of my travels. No, thank you. I don't need any teeth. I've been telling the king of my...
You are my only surviving... I have enough, thank you. You...
an old tooth, very
Listen to old Morecambe bellowing, Adam. Remember how frightened you were as a child? I think we should go to Gra's cell. We're almost at the crypt. I cannot enter this place. Even with the talisman, there are terrors inside which I cannot face. The trumpet was grandfather's idea. Murkong makes sounds like that. When he died, Tao replaced him with an iguana who blows the trumpet to frighten intruders away. It sounds like Murkong. I suppose Tao was afraid that someone might discover the way into Gra's cell and destroy the secrets. I followed you here, Adam. You had to pass the test of courage alone, without your talisman. Those are the remains of Murkong, the tyrant general, captured by your father years before you were born, Adam. But when he took Jelana as his queen, and your sister was born, he grew afraid for their safety. And since their death, and Murkus Rex has grown bolder with the years. His hunting party I have already seen that prism. Grandfather said it could be used to see beyond the surface of things. These are the frescoes your father refused to look at. Look, one shows dinosaurs building a citadel for humans. They built many. The tyrant had good cause to fear us. The secret of Gra is here, Adam. He and your ancestor, the architect, realized that strength... Together, humans and dinosaurs could and did stand up. The dinosaurs needed to eat while they built the citadels, so while they worked, the humans farmed the land and grew food for the building. The building could not have been completed without humans and dinosaurs working together as equals. Once the citadel had been built, men were able to defend themselves and the dinosaurs against the invaders. Our races were strong, Adam. They had no fear of Tyrann. They pushed the enemy back into the barren north, where they stayed for many years. Think of it. The Tyrant were too afraid. And what made it all possible was the unity of our races. That is the secret, Adam. That is the legacy of Gra. So, now you know the history of the first builders. But then, the enslaver, your grandfather, destroyed everything they had achieved because he hated. The citadels were torn down. The trust between humans and dinosaurs was trampled in the dirt. Your father is a good man, but he no longer believes they can be defeated. He's wrong, Adam. They can be. Now that you've learned the architect's secrets, I can give you his flute. You must use it to build citadels.
And so Adam learned the great secret. He now knew what must be done. Men and dinosaurs had to learn to trust each other and work together to free the land from the
Grandfather Tao said this prism could open the first window. The very first builders were rallied to the cause with that. These are the frescoes your father refused to look at. Look, one shows dinosaurs building a... The secret of Gra is here, Adam. Adam has found an interesting prism, Monk. I remember my grandfather often spoke of it.
May I see it? Mysteries have always... Another mystery. I wonder if it can be used to see what is hidden.
What? Spying on me? Look well, human, look. And no fear. You think there is safety in Mo. Walls will not save your life. Nothing lives if I say it shall die. Already my warbands march and shed blood. Soon your brittle little bones will bleach beneath the tyrant's sun.
Murcus Rex. I felt his thirst for killing. You have seen the enemy, my lord. Take the tablet. You brought it. Fascinating. You achieved what I could not in more than 30 years. You should keep it, Adam.
Monk, you must talk to the king. He will listen to you. He must be persuaded that Adam's destiny is to lead us to victory.
What? Well, you know the king's views. How can Prince Adam possibly hope to...
Men and dinosaurs must stand firm. Otherwise, what hope have we? We need a leader, and Prince Adam has proved himself worthy. Would you rather wait for Mocus Rex himself to come and tear down the walls of Mo?
But Prince Adam isn't ready. He's never faced the Tyrann. He knows nothing of the world.
And you think he'll learn by hiding inside this citadel? Will you teach him how to wage a war, monk? No, he must learn for himself. He won't be alone. There are many who long to fight for their freedom.
You may be right, Dina. Maybe it is time we came out of hiding. The Tyrann have spread too much destruction. If these things are so, then Prince Adam must be a... Let's talk to your father. It's yours, my lord, but if I were you, I'd be very wary of anything so mysterious. My duties leave me little time for music-making, my lord. Maybe someone else would like to play for you? Let's talk to your father.